The number one problem I have today with time lapses is that it seems to be running out of battery at the most important times. Today I'm going to be fixing that issue and showing you how to make a GoPro all-night time-lapse rig. To get started, you're going to need to pick up one of these skeleton housings that you can find on Amazon for about $13. The only reason why I'm using a Hero 3 edition of the skeleton housing is simply because it was cheaper. You can use a Hero 4 edition, but it's going to run you a little more, just about $22. If you're also wondering why we're using the skeleton housing rather than the frame mount, it's because we still want the lens of the camera to be protected by the case. The next item on our list is one of these portable battery chargers by Jackery Giant. This one's about 12,000 milliamps, which is more than enough power to get you through the night. On Amazon, this usually runs for around $30. If you'd like to purchase this or have any questions, I'll be linking all these items to the description box below. The next is one of these GoPro camera chargers. These come with most cameras today. You're also going to need to pick up some of these Velcro tabs. These usually run for about $4. The last piece of equipment is going to be this water-resistant box. It's used for hunting trips and into camping trips, so you can usually find it at any outdoor store. It'll run you about $10. Now, if you're wondering why we just don't use the extended battery pack that GoPro sells, well, that's because that is about 1200 milliamps, while the Jackery Giant is about 12,000 milliamps. Before making any initial cuts, it's always a good idea to make sure that your camera actually fits inside of your case that you ordered. It's also a good idea to make sure to check for cracks inside the case, especially near the lens. This way you can make a return if you need to. When fitting the camera inside the box, we want to make sure that the top of the case is below the mold of the box. This way, we can make it an easier cut. In order for the case to fit inside of the box, we're actually going to need to trim down these holes that the screw goes through. Once done, your case should look something like this. Now, if you trim it evenly, there should be a flat bottom beneath. Now this will help the camera stay upright when sitting in the box. You can also see that the top of the camera also sits flush with the rim of the box. Once again, it's always a good idea to make sure that everything fits properly inside the box before you make any initial cuts. Once you know everything fits nicely inside the box, you can start taking a Sharpie and marking out edges of the camera. Scoring the camera just helps us achieve a cleaner cut. Once all marks are complete, we can head out to the garage and start drilling holes. After you're done, and with some filing, your case should look something like this. Now, let's grab the case and try to place it inside the box. Now with mine, I was able to firmly snap it into place. Now for my box, I decided to drill an extra hole for the power mode button. Now we're going to grab the hot glue gun and we're just going to seal the edges between the case and the box itself. One problem I had was that the case was placed just a little bit too close to the box, so I just grabbed one of these binder clips and I just used the end of it to pop open the case. Now with our case installed, we can grab our battery charger and we can stick on our double-sided Velcro tabs. It's a good idea to put both sides of the tabs on now for the best positioning. Be sure to stick down the battery charger firmly so you can get a good stick. This way, it'll help reduce movement when moving around the box. Now with everything installed, we can grab our camera and our charging cable and hook everything up. With the battery pack turned on, we can clearly see that the camera is being charged. To make this creation even more versatile, I decided to grab this cold shoe mount with a tripod screw in the bottom. To accurately place the cold shoe mount in the center of the box, there's going to be a little tab left over from the mold from the factory in the box. Grab some hot glue and carefully place it in the center of the box. After you're done making your all-night GoPro time-lapse rig, it should look something like this. Once your battery pack is fully charged, you can put everything together and head outside and start making time lapses.